Hey YouTube, week 5 of my weight loss battle, and let me just give you a recap of last week. I was at 364.2. This week I have lost some pounds. I'm down to 355. That's right, 9.4 pounds in 1 week, which is very surprising because my work week consisted of a lot of 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. type calls. And I kind of made a little rule with myself that if I had to be at work before 8 o'clock, I wasn't going to bother with taking my morning walk, or if I was going to be late, like 8 or 9 o'clock, I wasn't going to bother with taking my evening walk. So and on the nights and days that I did have time, it rained. And I have a strict policy against, water, except for shower water and swimming pool and whatever. Rainwater is just a no-no with me. I got tonsillitis real bad and almost died when I was a young boy. And so I learned real quick that rain and I do not work well together. So I didn't get a whole lot of exercise, but at the same time, on one of my events, one of my gigs, I did not get to eat very much. They did not schedule lunches or dinners for the crew, and we were kind of on our own. So that was pretty bad. That's very unusual for a client to not take that into consideration. But anyway, so everything worked out in the end, and I lost 9.4 pounds as a result. So that was a plus. Yesterday I took a day off. It was Sunday. I usually take Sundays off, and I started today. Today I expanded my regimen a little bit by walking 4 blocks this morning, and by doing 20 sit-ups and 15 push-ups. Whereas last week it was still 3 blocks, 15 sit-ups, and 10 push-ups. Again, those are the modified push-ups, though. Those are not real push-ups. They're just modified. Now, just to give you kind of an example, this morning my 4 blocks equaled out to 5,106 steps with an average speed of 3.1 miles an hour. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. 3.8 miles an hour, which normally is 4.6. But there towards the end, it was getting pretty bad. Anyways, the distance was 2.8 miles. So I kind of think that that's pretty cool. Let me just kind of see if I can shrink this down a little bit. So this is kind of what my walk looked like. See if that helps any. Nope, it doesn't even go that way. So I don't know if you can see that. Nope, you're not going to be able to. It was worth a shot. Anyways, last week I talked a little bit about goals, and this week I'm going to talk a little bit about incentives. Those are 2 different categories, 2 different things in my thought process. Here's a few incentives. Now, some of them are pretty easy. Better health, of course. I'm going to get a change in wardrobe and a change in size, and that's just going to be awesome. Hopefully, with that better health, I'm going to become more flexible. I used to be able to jump up on a stage and jump down from a stage. Now I find that I can't do that anymore, either one. I have to be very careful getting down off the stage. I mean, 355 pounds plus, coming down off of a stage that's anywhere from 2 feet to 3 feet off the ground, that can create some pretty serious damage. Anyway, so that's a few of the incentives. Another one is being able to tie my shoes well. I've given this some thought, and for some reason, all of those thoughts are escaping me. Those are some of the things. Oh, here's a key: not being looked at like I'm a slug of the earth. I do get looks every now and then from people and they look pretty disgusted, um, and pretty judgmental in my book. So there's a few things. There's a lot more incentives than that. I just can't think of them off the top of my head, and I should have. I apologize. I should have come into this video with a little bit more thought process, but I didn't. So, anyways, with that, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe, and watch some more videos. Hopefully, we'll have something else neat to talk about next week. So with that, thanks again. Have a great day and a great week. And just remember, if you're overweight, it takes work to get it off, but it's worth it. Okay? So with that, see you later.